Hi, good afternoon. Nice to meet you. Okay, where would you like me to sit? Just here. All right, perfect. You've got a lovely studio here. Yeah, I really like the setup. Yeah. How did I find out about this? Well, I saw an Instagram post. Yeah. Yeah, so this is all new to me. Yeah. Well, I responded to the ad that said, if you'd like to discuss your dating life and you'd like to be on the YouTube channel, that you should respond to the post. And I did. And one of your team emailed me. And here we are. Right. I've never done an interview like this before, ever. Okay, yeah. No, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm happy to share details about my relationship and how I met the love of my life. That's why I'm here. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Sure. Is this thing on? Hang on. Is that on? It is. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Ready to go. Tell you a bit about myself. Okay. Well, what do you want to know? Okay. And? Okay, right. Got it. So, where I was born, how old I am. I'm sorry, what was the last one? How long have I been in a relationship? Right, okay. So, I was born here in England. I was born in 1820. And I've been in a relationship for the past 3 years. Yes, 1820. So how old am I? I'm 205 years old. Why are you laughing? Because that's a crazy statement. I'm telling you, I'm 205 years old. How have I lived this long? Well, it's complicated. I can make statements like that, and I will. Okay, fair enough. I'm 205 years old, and the reason I don't look 205 years old is because I'm a vampire. Why are you laughing like a crazy person? I'm telling you the truth. I'm a vampire. I know it sounds absolutely crazy, but if you allow me, I'll be able to share the entire story. That is a very good question that I'm more than happy to answer. Sure, vampires can walk in the daytime, and that is why I am here. It's a Hollywood thing that states that we can't walk in the daytime and that we'd burn under the sunlight. That's just Hollywood. I mean, the whole reason they came up with that is just simply to make us more fearful at night. Don't go out at night, you get bit by a vampire. It's Hollywood. I'm not allergic to garlic and I can walk in the daytime. Crucifixes don't work. I mean, it's all just for show. Okay? Does that answer your question? Right. Now, can we get back to the main interview, which is why I'm here? I'd like to discuss with you how I met the love of my life. Thank you. So let me take you back 3 years ago to 2022. It was summer. I was sitting in one of our most popular parks in central London, Hyde Park to be precise. People gathered in the greenery and sat and read their books, drank coffee and socialized with friends. Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like to sit down? I can move my bag. It's not a problem at all. Nobody's sitting here. Sure. I have to agree with you. Today is absolutely beautiful. The sun is out. As you can see, there are many tourists here, along with friends and family. Picnics. It's wonderful here. Absolutely. This has got to be actually one of my favourite spots in London. The greenery is so well kept. The flowers, when they blossom, it's absolutely beautiful. And it's nice to come here, sit on a bench and read your favourite book, which is what I chose to do today. Yes. What about you? Oh, you like reading as well? What are you reading? Oh, yes. I'm familiar with the author. Fantastic book. Yes, I've read all three. You're on to your second. Trust me, you're going to enjoy the last book. It's an amazing series. Anyway, listen, I'm sorry I haven't introduced myself. I'm Toki, and you are? It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I do come here sometimes when I want some fresh air and I want to sit back, relax and take it all in. So this is sort of my sanctuary. What about you? Oh, same for you as well? Well, I mean, it's beautiful here. So you see, as we're sitting there making conversation, I'm thinking to myself, of all the years I have walked this earth, I have never been so attracted to somebody in my life. You see, there was something about her that made me feel, how can I say, exhilarated. She was beautiful, extremely feminine, and there was something I could sense in her soul, a purity that I had never sensed before. So what happened next? Okay, well, we sat and we chatted for about 3 hours. We spoke about everything. She told me about her family, her friends, her study, what she wanted to do in the future, and her goals and her aspirations. We spoke about absolutely everything. Why didn't I tell her I was a vampire? You're funny, that's a joke, right? Okay, well, can you imagine? I've met a beautiful, attractive, intelligent young lady. And the first thing I do after introducing myself is tell her I'm a vampire. I don't think that's going to go down very well. In fact, if anything, she's going to think I'm an absolute psychopath, right? Exactly. So no, I didn't tell her I was a vampire. Excuse me, maybe because I'm not a vampire. Are you still going on with that one? I've already explained I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire, let's leave it at that. Do you want me to continue the story or not? Okay, so we've sat and we've spoken for 3 hours and more. Can you believe we've sat here for over 3 hours? I've just met you, but today you have made my day. Oh, really? You too? That is so sweet. So I don't want to sound like a creep or be too forward, but I really have to ask you. Would it be all right for me to get your telephone number? I'd like to take you out for a drink or coffee or whatever, whenever you're free. Is it you were going to ask me the same? Yeah, right. Really? I'm absolutely flattered, thank you. Okay, well, you can take mine. I'll take yours. Okay, I'll take yours and I'll ring you once and you can save mine. Yeah? Okay. What's your number? Yep. Yep. Okay. I'll just ring you real quick. There we go. Perfect. What am I doing for dinner? To be honest with you, I haven't made any plans. I would absolutely love that. What a fantastic idea. You're hungry as well? I'm absolutely starving. What do I like to eat? That's a bit of a tricky question. I do like steak. What about you? You don't mind a steakhouse as well? That's perfect. Okay, sure, I'd love to do that. Have you got anywhere in particular you'd like to go and have dinner? Okay. Well, I didn't drive up here today. I took London Transport. Oh, you drove? Okay, we can do that. One question though. You're not going to try and kidnap me, are you? I'm just joking. You don't seem like a psychopath. Well, as long as I get there and leave in one piece, everything will be fine. I'm just playing. You seem like an absolute sweetheart, so I doubt you're going to kidnap me. Yes, so this is what I'm trying to explain to you. We'd made a connection. I felt like I was making a new friend. She was sweet. We enjoyed each other's company. So what was wrong with going for dinner, right? Right. So the restaurant she had in mind was about a 25-minute drive. I had no problem with that because talking to her was absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed her company. Everything she said I was pretty much interested in. I wasn't simping. I was just admiring the fact that this was a beautiful, young, educated woman and I was attracted to her. I mean, come on, I'm a red-blooded male. What did you expect? So anyway, we're about 10 minutes into the drive and lo and behold, the English weather does what it always does. It starts to rain. Okay, no problem, but this rain was heavy. It was rain and it was hail. It didn't change the mood, but I was thinking, oh, it would have been nice to, have the sunshine out a little bit longer, make it a bit more romantic. Nevertheless, we were going to dinner, so it was what it was. I am so sorry that you have to drive through this. I mean, it's amazing how the weather changes so quickly in the UK. 1 minute is sunshine, next minute is rain and hailstone. I'm so sorry. I would still like to do dinner if you're still okay with that. Yeah? Perfect. These are some windy roads. Where are we going anyway? All right, it's sort of like a countryside restaurant or something. Oh, okay. That sounds so charming. I absolutely enjoy off the beaten track restaurants. Yep, there's nothing like going to a family-run business in the middle of nowhere. It adds to the atmosphere, the vibe, You have some good taste, I'll give you that. So there we were, chit-chatting away, talking as you do. I'm trying to impress her. I'm trying to be extremely friendly. And all of a sudden, in the middle of the pouring rain with hailstone, bam, she loses control of the vehicle. We crash into a tree. She goes flying through the windscreen. And I knew instantly she was cooked. I mean, why wasn't she wearing her seatbelt? Crazy, right? I was wearing my seatbelt and I'm an immortal. I mean, come on. It's 2025. Don't you watch the movies? So anyway, I hear her faint heartbeat 20 feet away as she's mangled in the bushes. I get out of the vehicle and I head towards her. I'm thinking to myself, what on earth am I going to do now? I really like this girl. I could hear her heartbeat slowly fading away. So what else was I supposed to do? I mean, I'm looking at her, this gorgeous woman with a heart of gold, and she's crumpled up, twisted and broken. I done what I thought was best to do. I'd never done this before, but I turned her. I took a bite on my wrist and I dripped the blood into her mouth. What do you mean there's no manual to being a vampire? I didn't know if it would work. All I knew is instinctively she needed my blood before she died. So I gave her my blood. What happened next? I placed my wrist against her mouth. Yes, like they do in the movies. That's what I done. I placed my wrist against her mouth and she started to drink my blood. She was so greedy. I mean, I was like, girl, come on, calm down. I know you're hungry, but come on, this is my first time too. So anyway, I pulled back, I picked her up, and I flew. Yes, fly, like fly in the air. I can fly, I'm a vampire. Oh, it's a long story, but to keep it short, the person who turned me into a vampire also taught me how to fly. I don't have wings, it's just a vampire thing. I can fly. So anyway, I flew her back to my place. I did, yes. Okay, well, let me continue telling you the story. Hey, can you hear me? Open your eyes. I'm not shouting. Don't worry, I'll explain everything. Open your eyes. Oh, hello there. I'll explain everything. You got a pounding headache. What do you remember? Can you remember anything? Calm down, I'll explain. You're at my place. No, you didn't black out. Okay, just calm down. Sit up. Trust me, just sit up. Don't freak out, don't freak out. Yes, it's blood, it's blood. Look, we were in an accident. Yes, it's your blood. We were in an accident. Calm down and I'll explain everything. Why are your ears ringing? Okay, I don't know how to put this. Let me see. We were driving along and it was raining. Do you remember that? That's right, we were going for dinner. It was raining and hailstone and it was coming down hard. Do you remember anything else? No? Okay, well, you lost control of the vehicle and we crashed. You don't remember that? Well, of course you don't remember that. Why are you here? Well, how can I put this? You flew through the windscreen, love. Yes, and you broke your neck on the way through. You feel fine? Oh my God, this is so tricky. You're going to freak out, so I'm going to tell you straight, okay? You're kind of dead. Calm down, stop screaming, let me explain. Come here, sit back down. What do I mean you're dead? You're dead. You hit a tree, your body was broken, I fixed you. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I will explain afterwards. I'm a vampire. You died. I gave you my blood, and now you're alive. Oh my God, please stop screaming. Look, I just need you to sit down, calm down, and listen to what I'm saying. Look, can you stop pacing up and down and just sit down?
Sit down!
How did I do that? Oh, it's a long story. I made you so I can command you to do things. Because I made you, I gave you my blood. I sired you. Yes, sired you. So we're going to be connected forever and eternity. Why does your neck hurt? Well, part of the process was me having to bite you, so I bit you. I bit you to save your life. Yes, like in the movies. Oh, please stop freaking out. No, you're not going to be running around drinking people's blood. I mean, you can if you want to, but I haven't for over 100 years. Yes, I'm 205 years old. Please don't freak out. Listen to me and listen to my voice.
I am telling you the truth. Can you feel that?
You can. It's the bond we share now. It's a vampire thing. We will always be connected, and you will always know what I'm feeling. You will always know the truth when I speak. That's just how it works. Please, stop freaking out. Your mum, your friends, yet. Look, let me just explain to you what happens next. So believe it or not, that's basically what happened on our first date. I had to explain to her how she had died and how I had turned her. It was messy. It's a good story. Well, it's not a story, it's what happened. I sound convincing. Well, that's because it's the truth. Do you still doubt what I'm saying to you? Okay, come a bit closer then. No, I'm not going to bite you. Come a bit closer and look into my eyes.
What I've told you today is the truth. Do you believe me?
You see? I told you. You believe me now, right? What did I do? I simply glamoured you. What is glamour? Okay, oh my gosh. Glamour is a kind of supernatural form of mental compulsion or influence. Basically, I can tell you with my voice what I want you to do, and you do it, or what I want you to believe. Exactly. It's harmless and it wears off. So now, would you like me to continue the story? Okay.